Mike Pompeo priming the pump as a potential presidential pick. Look at me, I got it the first time. Wow, what a tongue twister. But, ladies and gentlemen, Pompeo's tongue was not twisted when he took shots at Pennsylvania Senate candidate Dr. Oz, who was endorsed by Donald Trump during a call with reporters hosted by Dr. Oz's opponent, David McCormick, whom Pompeo has endorsed. Pompeo said that Dr. Oz posed a national security concern, those are strong words from the former Secretary of State, due to his ties with the Turkish government and the military. He said, quote, the Americans need to understand the scope and depths of his relationship, his being Dr. Oz's relationship, with the Turkish government. In response, Dr. Oz's campaign said, quote, these are pathetic and xenophobic attacks on Dr. Oz by David McCormick, who should be ashamed of himself. Well, there we go. Repeat of the Newsmax debate just the other night with the Pennsylvania Senate candidates. Does Pompeo want to start a Cold War with Donald Trump? It's very, very interesting, the two of these guys going at each other. Test the waters for a presidential bid and find out who's really in touch with the American people. This will be something to see for sure. Someone who is definitely in touch with the American people is Danny de Urbina, who joins us now. He's a student activist at George Washington University. And ladies and gentlemen, he knows best what young people will want in a 2024 presidential run. Danny, Trump, Pompeo, what are the kids thinking?
You know what? People are actually missing Trump. In fact, I go to probably the most liberal college you could ever go to, right in the heart of D.C. And everyone's saying, where's Trump on Twitter? They're like begging Elon. They're like, bring Trump back. They want to see the memes. They want to be engaged again. All these boring octogenarians who are telling us how to live our lives are just not resonating.
Yes, it's very true. Mike Pompeo, though, we have this side-by-side. I got to throw it up here. Mike Pompeo has lost, like, at least 100 pounds, at least. And we want to say compliments to Mike Pompeo. This is living healthy, dude. This is not easy. Danny, you yourself are a healthy young man. You yourself are also probably 100 pounds soaking wet. And so your thoughts, is this like an indication? You follow these things as closely as anyone I know. Is this an indication that perhaps he's getting ready to hit the campaign trail, which, as you know, is grueling?
It is very possible. You know what? I think he's shaping up, getting into the arena. I think he wants to make things happen in the public square. So we'll see.
All right, we'll see. Somebody who is definitely not making anything happen anymore is Jen Psaki, who is leaving the White House. She introduced her replacement, Karine Jean-Pierre, this week. Check it out.
I'm just so grateful to have had Karine by my side for this over the last 15 months, and I just can't wait to see her shine at the podium. So congratulations, and I can't wait to see you bring your own style and brilliance to this job.
Love you, Jen.
Love you. Love you.
Wait, were people applauding?
Hey, you know what?
Are people clapping for this?
I have nothing to preview for you on this further. I think I'm gonna have to circle back. We know that's Psaki's key catchphrase. Yeah, you know what? After a year and a half, she's calling it quits, heading to Peacock, NBC's streaming platform, reportedly. I was a little surprised when I heard that, honestly. Because I thought she was not doing her own show. I thought she was reprising her role as Peppermint Patty on the Peanuts cast. But let's face it. After 2 years with Biden, I think she's probably more fit to run a nursing home than she is to run her own show. But what do I know? She actually announced that Friday the 13th is Chucky's last day in the press briefing. Pretty ironic. That'll be her last day being late to a press conference. I guess we'll have to figure it out. But I mean, let's face it. Why she is late? She's probably just backstage spoon feeding Biden some alphabet soup, which is what Biden calls going over his remarks. Yeah, I mean, listen, Jen, we're going to miss you. We're going to miss you. I mean, truly, who's going to tell us that inflation is a high-class problem? Who's going to tell us what misinformation is? Yeah, right from misinformation herself. You know, she can win the pageant for misinformation. Biden even said that Psaki set the standards for what dignity is in the press room, which was a very nice thing for Psaki to say about herself. Because let's face it, Biden was not writing that press release.
Yeah, I don't think that Joe Biden would know how to use Twitter. If you handed Joe Biden a smartphone, what do you think would happen, Danny?
I think it would probably just turn to stone. I think it would become an extension of his own body. I don't know. We'll have to see.
That was really good. Any hope for Jean Carine? Any hope here for this new press secretary? We've seen her do a couple clips. I've seen on Twitter. You post a couple of clips when she's been out there. We only have
That's exactly right.
40 seconds left, but like she doesn't seem ready for prime time.
You know what? I just, the only advice I can give her is I hope she's as pathetic as the rest of the cast of Biden characters in the White House. But you know what? I think she brings a slight degree of expertise more than Psaki. So we'll see what happens. But Jen, we're gonna miss you.
I know. The memes,
all the cringe.
Chucky, Peppermint Patty, Pippi Longstocking. Gosh, got to retire them. Hang them in Cooperstown. Danny Urbina, thank you for joining us. Absolutely
Thank
fantastic.
You so much, Benny.
And by the way, follow Danny on Twitter. Follow Danny on Twitter at Danny Urbina. Great account. A lot of breaking news.